It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eaton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Line towards center field. Rickard is right there, 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that misses, ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Elvis Andrus.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bundy is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Bryant.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gentry moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Castellanos.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Todd Frazier is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Tim Beckham is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Michael Brantley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To Crawford for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the pitch. to 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after it is Rickard. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Comes set, now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Todd Frazier waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The batter.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The Nationals here in the fourth. First baseman, number 26.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Lind awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
here's Chris Bryant
third
now.
baseman.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryan.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Matt Wieters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Wieters is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a move over to first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Michael Brantley.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Leading
fifth.
up for the Nationals, Left fielder, Howie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for out number 1.
The pitcher,
Now to the plate,
60.
Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Lays off his slider that time, 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Right
In now is Adam Eaton, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The batter,
At the plate, Elvis Andrews, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Frazier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder number 14, Craig
Into
Gentry.
the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And another throw over, and the runner back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Lifted in the air to right field. Eaton has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Adam Lind. He'll have the opportunity to kick. Things off as we begin. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 2 on his line.
Pitcher, Dallas.
Andrew Romine will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Hamilton.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Rodriguez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll start the
left fielder, number 24, Michael Brantley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dylan Bundy. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sandy Leon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Joey Rickard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Rickard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Donnie Hart.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting. For him as we begin their half of the 8th. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on deck. Hit to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Digging in now, Adam Lind. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Will Myers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Michael Given enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope,
and he
that's a
looks
ball.
at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
14, Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
Leading
far.
off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Howie Kendrick. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Howie Kendrick.
Softly on the line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number
Standing in
52.
now, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Stephen Drew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 11, Rafael Bautista.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Britton pauses. 0-1 on its way. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watch